Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, we'll continue with exercise 6E from chapter Solving Problems Based on Quadratic Equations. So coming to question number 10. In an auditorium, seats were arranged in rows and columns. The number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. When the number of rows was doubled and the number of seats in each row was reduced by 10, the total number of seats increased by 300. Find first part the number of rows in the original arrangement. Second part the number of seats in the auditorium after rearrangement. There is an auditorium and seats are being arranged in the form of rows and columns. Now the arrangement is in two different manner. One is original arrangement, other is new arrangement, that is rearrangement. So the two cases over here are original arrangement and new arrangement. So we'll consider original and new. Now the seats are being arranged in the form of rows and columns. So we know rows are horizontal and columns are vertical. Okay. Now for original arrangement, the number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. That is, जितने rows है उतना seats है in each row. If there are 4 rows, okay, there are 4 rows, there are 4 seats in each row. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 seats. Here also 4 seats, here also 4, यहाँ पे भी 4. Okay. If there are 10 rows, there will be 10 seats in each row. If there are 20 rows, there will be 20 seats in each row. Now, how many rows are there? How many seats are there? We don't know. So let's say there are X rows. Okay? So there will be X seats in each row. Alright. So what have we considered? Number of rows. Then number of seats in each row. What will be the total number of seats? Total number of seats will be number of rows into number of seats in each row. That is basically rows into columns. Okay. So columns is also X over here. यहाँ पे X column हो रहा है. Okay. जितना seats है उतना column हो रहा है. So number of rows, number of seats in each row, and total number of seats. Okay. Now number of rows we have taken as X. Number of seats in each row, they are equal X. So what will be total number of seats? X into X. Okay. So X into X, that is X square. Alright. For new arrangement, the number of rows was doubled. When the number of rows was doubled, so X की जगह कितना हो जाएगा? 2X हो जाएगा. ठीक है? So there will be 2X rows. And the number of seats in each row was reduced by 10. Number of seats were X. So they are reduced by 10. Okay? So it will become X minus 10. What will be the total number of seats? Number of rows into number of seats in each row. So it will be 2X into X minus 10. Okay. So here there are X square seats. Here there are 2X into X minus 10 seats. Now what is the condition part? That will give us the equation. So the total number of seats increased by 300. In new arrangement, the seats have increased by 300. So here there are more seats, here there are less seats. What do we normally do? More minus less is equal to जितना भी बोला है number. Okay. So here there are 2X into X minus 10 seats. Here there are X square seats is equal to 300. You will get a quadratic equation So on solving this, we'll get the value of x. Okay, so we can easily find out first and second part once we get the value of x. Now if this is little difficult, what you can do, यहाँ पे ज़्यादा seats है by 300. ओके, सो ओरिजिनल में 300 ऐड कर दे तो वी विल गेट दीज मैनी सीट्स. सो इफ दिस इज नॉट अंडरस्टैंडेबल, व्हाट यू कैन डू, ओरिजिनल सीट से 300 ज़्यादा इज इक्वल टू दीज सीट्स. सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 300 इज इक्वल टू 2x into x minus 10. It's one and the same. Okay, I've just shifted the terms, that's it. So you'll still get correct answer. All right, so whichever way is understandable, you can follow that method. All right, so let us now write down the given in proper manner and start solving. So we have assumed x number of rows for the original arrangement. So we'll write down the given in tabular form. It will become easy. Okay, so there are two cases, original and new arrangement. Number of rows, number of seats in each row and total number of seats. So number of rows x है, जितना rows है उतना seats है in original arrangement. Okay, number of rows and number of seats are equal. So x है तो x होगा. What will be the total number of seats? It will be x into x, that is x square. Okay. Now for the new arrangement, the rows are being doubled. Okay, rows are doubled and number of seats are being reduced by 10. So x minus 10 हो जाएगा. What will be the total number of seats? Multiply. So 2x into x minus 10. Now coming to the condition part. Condition में the number of seats over here are more and here it is less. So what we normally do, more minus less is equal to the number. Okay, if this is difficult to understand, ओरिजिनल में जितना सीट्स है उसमें 300 ऐड कर दे तो वी विल गेट द न्यू अरेंजमेंट का सीट्स. ओके, बिकॉज इट इज़ इंक्रीज्ड बाय 300. इट इज़ इंक्रीज्ड फ्रॉम द ओरिजिनल अरेंजमेंट. हम लोग किससे कंपेयर करें? विद द ओरिजिनल अरेंजमेंट. सो ओरिजिनल अरेंजमेंट में 300 ऐड कर दे तो वी विल गेट न्यू अरेंजमेंट. सो यू कैन कंसिडर आइदर दिस वे और दिस वे. Okay, so instead of this you can write down this x square plus 300 is equal to 2x into x minus 10. Okay, still you will get correct answer. I have just shifted the terms. Okay, so anyways you will get correct answer. Now we will find out the value of x and then we will solve for first part and second part. So opening the brackets, 2x square minus यहाँ पे 20x हो जाएगा minus x square shifting 300 is equal to 0. 2x square minus x square gives x square minus 20x minus 300 equal to 0. Okay, now let us find out the factors. Minus 20 is sum, product is minus 300. Product negative है, it means one factor is negative, other is positive, and you have to subtract the factors to get the sum. Okay, सम नेगेटिव है, इट मीन्स ग्रेटर फैक्टर इज नेगेटिव. सम का साइन इज ग्रेटर फैक्टर का साइन. सो फैक्टराइजिंग 300, इट इज़ वेरी इजी. 30 and 10 आर द फैक्टर्स. ओके, 30 and 10, if you add you will get minus 20 and if you multiply you will get minus 300. So it's very easy. 2 150s are okay. On subtraction you will not get 20. 3 5s are and 0. Okay, so 2 3s are 6, 6 and 50 का difference does not give you 20. 5 10s are, so 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. 30 and 10 का difference gives you 20. So 30 will be negative, greater will be negative and smaller will be positive. Only then you will get negative sign on subtraction. So x square minus 30x plus 10x minus 300 is equal to 0. So x square, sorry, taking x common, x minus 30 plus taking 10 common, x minus 30 So we'll get x minus 30 into x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x minus 30 is equal to 0 or x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 30 or x is equal to minus 10. This is not possible because number of rows cannot be negative. So just write down x equal to minus 10 is not possible because the number of rows cannot be negative. So therefore x is equal to 30. We found the first part, the number of rows in the original arrangement. So number of rows we assume to be x. So there are 30 rows in the original arrangement. Okay, so write down the final statement. The number of rows in the original arrangement are 30. Now coming to the second part of the question. So in second part, we need to find the number of seats in the auditorium after rearrangement. Number of seats in the auditorium मतलब total number of seats find out करना है. So total number of seats in new arrangement कितना है? We had found it is 2x into x minus 10. टेबल में लिखा हुआ है. Okay, so you can directly write down total number of seats after rearrangement or in new arrangement is equal to 2x into x minus 10. Now substitute the value of x. So 2 into 30 and your bracket में 30 minus 10. So that is 60 into 20. So that gives 6 2s are 12 and zeros. So there are 1200 seats after rearrangement. Okay, so box the answer. All right, let's read the next question. Question number 11. Mohan takes 16 days less than Manoj to do a piece of work. If both working together can do it in 15 days, in how many days will Mohan complete the work? Mohan alone complete the work. Now there is certain piece of work which has to be finished. Now let's say it is anything like a furniture has to be built or painting or anything. That piece of work has to be done. Now there are two people. One is Mohan, other is Manoj. Now Mohan, if he does alone that work, he will take certain days. If Manoj does it alone, he will take certain days. And if both work together, they will finish little early. Okay, so there are three conditions. One is when Mohan alone does the work, when other is when Manoj alone does the work, and third case is when both do that work. So let us see how many days they will take. One is Mohan, other is Manoj, and when both do a piece of work, how many days they will take? Mohan takes 16 days less than Manoj to do a piece of work. Mohan takes 16 days less. यहाँ पे less है, यहाँ पे ज़्यादा है. Okay. So if I take the days taken by Manoj to be x, how many days will Mohan take? X minus 16. 16 days less लगेगा. So x minus 16 days. If you take x for Mohan, how many days will Manoj take? If by chance you take x over here, so it will be x plus 16 because Manoj takes 16 days more. ये 16 days less ले रहा है तो ये 16 days more ले रहा है. Okay, so you can take this way also. All right, you will still get correct answer. So not necessary you have to take x for Manoj only. Okay, so this way also you will get correct answer. Now if both work together, it takes 15 days. So 15 days. Now this is not going to give you an equation, quadratic equation. You cannot say this plus this is equal to 15. No, it's wrong. Okay. Now what will we consider for this? We'll consider the amount of work done, rate of work done by each person. So amount of work done in one day. how much work will Mohan finish in one day, how much work will Manoj finish in one day, and if both work, then how much time will they take, how much work they'll do in one day. Now it will be 1 by x minus 16, 1 by x and 1 by 15. Why? Now let's say that Mohan takes 10 days, ठीक है, 10 days लगता है उसको to finish a work. So let's say he divides the work into 10 equal parts. Okay, first day में थोड़ा वर्क किया, then second day में थोड़ा वर्क किया, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day, eighth day, ninth day, 10th day. ठीक है, so he is dividing the work into 10 equal parts. ठीक है, now in one day how much work will he do? One part out of the total 10 parts. So in one day how much work is he going to finish? One part out of how many parts? 10 parts में करना है उसको work, 10 days में करना है. So 1 out of 10 days. So 10 parts में से 1 part of work he is going to do. So it will be 1 by 10 of the work done in one day. Okay, same thing over here. He is taking x minus 16 days, so he is going to finish one part out of x minus 16 parts. Same thing over here, right? And over here, if both do the work, then they'll do one part out of 15 parts. So now if you add, it is equal. Okay, so he finishes certain part, Manoj finishes certain part, that is the total amount of work that they do, okay, in one day. So this plus this is equal to 1 by 15. This will give you a quadratic equation, and on solving this you will get the value of x. We need to find the days taken by Mohan alone to finish the work. So Mohan alone will take x minus 16 days. Okay, so if you have taken x, you will get the correct answer directly according to that. Okay, so let us now write down the given in proper manner and start solving. So we have to assume the number of days taken by Mohan and Manoj to finish a piece of work. So let Manoj take x days, Mohan takes 16 days less, so it will be x minus 16 days. You can take the other way around also. Mohan takes x days, so Manoj हो जाएगा x plus 16 days. Okay, you will still get correct answer. So this is the time taken, the number of days taken by them to finish the work alone. Okay, so again write down in tabular form. Okay, so number of days for Mohan x minus 16, for Manoj x, and if both do the piece of work, then it will take 15 days. Amount of work done in one day, so they are dividing into equal parts. So in one day they will finish one part out of the total parts. Okay, so 1 upon x minus 16, there will be no unit over here. Okay, amount of work done, that will not have unit over here, it will not be days. Okay, so 1 by x minus 16, 1 by x, and यहाँ पे 1 by 15. Okay, now we know that amount of work done by Mohan in one day plus amount of work done by Manoj in one day will be equal to the amount of work done by both in one day. So if both do the piece of work together, then 1 by x minus 16 plus 1 by x is equal to 1 by 15. Now let's solve this. First we will solve LHS. Okay, so you can take LCM. I'll be using crisscross method. So numerator with opposite denominator we'll multiply. So 1 into x gives 1x. Okay, put the sign in between. Now multiply numerator with the opposite denominator. So 1 into x minus 16. So now multiply the denominators. So first numerator into opposite denominator, put the sign in between, numerator into opposite denominator, then multiply the denominators. So x into x minus 16. Okay. So x plus x minus 16 upon x square minus 16x is equal to 1 upon 15. Okay. Now we can cross multiply, but before that let us add this. So we'll get 2x minus 16 upon x square minus 16x is equal to 1 upon 15. Now cross multiply. So 15 into 2x minus 16 is equal to x square minus 16x. So we'll get 15 2s are 30. 15 into 16 gives 240 is equal to x square minus 16x. Shifting everything in the RHS. Okay, first I'll shift in the RHS because x square is positive over here. Then switch the sides. So x square minus 16x. This will become minus 30x. This will become plus 240. Okay, don't forget to change the signs when you shift the terms. So x square. Here we will get minus 46x plus 240. So now switch the sides. X square minus 46x plus 240 is equal to 0. So we got a quadratic equation. Now let us solve this. So sum is minus 46, product is plus 240. Product positive hai, so it means both the factors have to be added. And what will be the sign of both the factors, positive or negative? Sum is negative, so both the factors will have negative sign. Okay, now let's factorize 240. 2 120s are. If you add, you will not get 46. 2 60s are. 2 2s are 4 and 60 को add करके you will not get 46. 2 30s are. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8 and 30 को add करके you will not get 46. 2 15s are. Here we will get 16. 16 plus 15 add करके 31 मिलता है. So still we are not getting. 3 5s are. Again if you add, you can check, you will not get 46. 5 1s are. So these are the factors. What we need to do is rearrange the terms. Okay, so let's consider 5 and 2s. So 5 into 2 into 2, 10 into 2 20. Okay, so 5 into 2 into 2 I considered, that will be one factor. Other is remaining 3 into 2 into 2, so 6 2s are 12. Again if you add, you are not getting 46. So what we will do, we will consider a little bigger number. We considered 5 and into 2 into 2. Let's make it 40. 5 2 2 2. So 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 20 2s are 40. So 40 will be one factor and 3 2s are 6. Yes, on adding we are getting. So x square minus 40x minus 6x plus 240 is equal to 0. So taking x common, x minus 40, taking 6 common, minus 6 common लिया है. So signs will change. This was negative, this becomes positive. This was positive, this becomes negative. 6 into 40 gives 240. So x minus 40 into x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x minus 40 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 40 or x is equal to 6. Okay. Now both the values are positive. So which one to take? Now x is the number of days taken by Manoj. We assume that days taken by Manoj. So we know Manoj takes more days, right? So if you take x equal to 6, if he takes 6 days, how many days will Mohan take? He takes 16 days less. So that will be 6 minus 16 minus 10 days. Is this possible? No. So this is not a possibility. So just show, if Manoj is taking 6 days to finish a work, then Mohan will take minus 10 days, which is not possible. So therefore x equal to 6 is not a possibility. Okay, now therefore we'll consider x is equal to 40. So you can show the working. Okay, if Manoj takes 6 days, then the days taken by Mohan will be equal to x minus 16, that is minus 10 days. So it is not possible, therefore x is not equal to minus 6. So sorry, x is not equal to 6, therefore x is equal to 40. So the number of days taken by Manoj is 40. We need to find the number of days taken by Mohan alone to finish the work. So number of days taken by Mohan to finish the work is x minus 16, that is 40 minus 16, that is 24 days. Don't forget to write down the unit. Okay, so write down the final statement and box the answer. Coming to next question, question number 12. 2 years ago, a man's age was 3 times the square of his son's age. In 3 years' time, his age will be 4 times his son's age. Find their present ages. Now, there are two people. There is a man and his son, and we are talking about their ages. Now, there are 3 different periods. One is 2 years ago, that is past. Other is present ages. Okay, so past, present, and third is future, in 3 years time. So in future, after 3 years. So we are talking about the ages in 3 distinct years. So ages, one is past, that is 2 years ago. Other is present, and the third one is future, that is after 3 years. Okay, we are talking about the ages of a man and his son. Now, 2 years ago, a man's age was 3 times the square of his son's age. Man's age is dependent on the age of the son. So son का age हम लोग x लेते हैं, ठीक है? So let's say his age is x years, 2 years ago. Okay, what will be the man's age? The man's age was 3 times the square of his son's age. So square of the son's age. Son का age कितना है? So it will be 3x square. Okay, so 3x square. ठीक है. Now we need to find their present ages. Okay, what will be the present age? 2 years ago का ये age है. So you will add 2 years to their ages. So it will become 3x square plus 2. Here it will become x plus 2. Right? After 3 years, what will be their ages? Now present में 3 years add करेंगे. Okay, so it will become 3x square plus 2 plus 3. That will give 3x square plus 5. Same thing over here. Okay, 3 years add हो जाएगा. So x plus 2 plus 3, that will give x plus 5. Yes, all 3 are required. Okay, this was given. Okay, this we need to find, and this is again condition part. Okay, so in 3 years time his age will be 4 times his son's age. The man's age will be 4 times his son's age. So man's age will be, that is equal to 4 times the son's age. So after 3 years man's age is 3x square plus 5. It will be 4 times son's age, that is x plus 5. We got a quadratic equation. We just need to solve this and find the value of x. Once you get the value of x, present ages easily मिल जाएगा. Just substitute the value of x in both these. Okay. So let us now write down the given in proper manner and start solving. So the one that is independent, जिसका age independent है उसको हम लोग x लेंगे. Okay. So sun's age is independent over here. Man's age is depending on the sun. So man's age we can easily find out. First let us assume the sun's age to be x years. ठीक है. So man's age is 3 times the square of his son's age. So it will be 3 times the square of his son's age. So 3x square. Don't put 3x the whole square. No, 3x square. Alright. Son's age is x years. That was 2 years ago. So 3 different years hai. Other is present. So present में you will add 2 years. Next is after 3 years. So after 3 years again you will add 3 years to present ages. So it will become 3x square plus 5 x plus 5. Now coming to the condition part. Now in after 3 years in future they have told man's age will be 4 times son's age. So man's age is this much, son's age is this much. So you just need to relate. Okay. Now solving this. So 3x square plus 5 is equal to 4x plus 4 5s are 20. So we'll get 3x square minus 4x plus 5 minus 20 is equal to 0. So we'll get 3x square minus 4x minus 15 is equal to 0. So we need to solve this. So sum and product. Sum is minus 4. Product is 3 into minus 15. Don't forget to multiply 3. So 3 into minus 15 will give minus 45. Okay. So product is minus 45. Sum is minus 4. Product negative head means one factor is negative, other is positive. Greater will be negative क्योंकि sum का sign negative है. Okay. So sum का sign is greater factor का sign. 45 का factors find out करना है. Okay. We know it is 9 into 5. Okay. 9 5s are 45 and if you subtract you will get 4. So 5 9s are. Now greater will be negative, smaller will be positive. So minus 9 plus 5 gives minus 4 and if you multiply you get minus 45. So splitting the middle term, 3x square minus 9x plus 5x minus 15 is equal to 0. Taking 3x common, x minus 3 बचेगा. You're taking 5 common, x minus 3 again. So x minus 3 into 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x minus 3 is equal to 0 or 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 or 3x is equal to minus 5, that is x is equal to minus 5 by 3. Can this be possible? Can age be negative? No. So write down x equal to minus 5 by 3 is not possible because age cannot be negative. So therefore x is equal to 3. Now this is the age of sun 2 years ago. Past का बात हो रहा है. Okay. So present ages we need to find. So present ages of son and father both. Check the table. Okay. So table में से we know present age of father or man is 3x square plus 2. So that will be 3 into 3 square plus 2. So that will be 3 into 9 plus 2. So 27 plus 2 that will give 29. ठीक है. This is the present age of man. What will be the present age of son? It is x plus 2. So 3 plus 2 that will give 5 years. Okay. Don't forget the unit and box the answer. All right, so you have to find the present ages. Had they told you to find future का ages, that is again easy. Okay, so 3 years later में again we know table को refer करो. All right, so table में all the information we have already found. We just need to substitute the value of x.